Hare Krishna. When the mind gets distracted, chanting becomes very, very difficult. Therefore, it's very important that something we should do so that we'll be able to focus our mind. And that something or that activity that we're doing should be spiritual, that should be in line, with our Shastra and the instructions given by the Acharya and the Guru. So while chanting, when the mind is getting distracted, what we should do? One thing that we can do is, we chant, say minimum 16 rounds is what we chant. So on every single round, we can spend or we can try to remember the glories of one Acharya. Like for example, the first round that we are starting. So we can remember our spiritual master or Srila Prabhupada. What glories, or how glorious they are. What are the different activities that they have done for the mission. And how they chant on their beats. So just by remembering a great personality, chanting on beats, doing wonderful devotional service, our mind will be focused. So in one round, the first round, yes, with our spiritual master or Srila Prabhupada. Say second round, we think about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Just think about the glories of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. At the age of 6 itself, he had memorized the entire Bhagavad-gita. He was able to give classes on each and every verse of Gita. His chanting was very intense. He had taken a huge number of chanting as his vrata. And he did that. If I'm not wrong, 100 crore names was the vrata. And he did that. That's such an intense vrata. Third round, we can think about Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, such a very wonderful devotee. Sakshad Vairagya Murti. He was so renowned from the entire world. His only goal was Krishna and nothing else. Only mood was, I want to serve Krishna. Fourth round can be Bhakti Vinod Thakur. We can remember Bhakti Vinod Thakur, pray to him. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur was very intense in his sadhana. He was working in a very big position in the British government. He had 10 kids. And with all that, he had intense sadhana of chanting good number of rounds every day. Huge number of rounds, not just good, huge number of rounds. And writing books, writing songs. In this way, before we start chanting every round, we can remember some Acharya in our parampara. Remember some glory of theirs and beg and pray to them. Ohe Vaishnav Thakur, please bless me. Please bless me so that I can do this round with full faith and devotion. If we remember how their samadhi looks like as of now in different places. Like for example, we have Srila Prabhupada Samadhi in Vrindavan. We have Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Samadhi in Mayapur. If you are able to remember that also and pray to them, it will be very, very great. It will be very helpful to focus our mind on the holy name, because by their remembrance, the mercy will flow and we'll be able to focus on the holy name and chant better. So let's try today. One Acharya in one round. This is what is the technique. Let's try and see how, by the mercy of these Acharyas, we'll be able to chant quality rounds. Hare Krishna.